Thank you so much for staying with us. Zainab, are you still there?
Yes, I can. I am.
Thank you very much. Please complete your thoughts.
Okay, so I was talking about agriculture and the impact AI can have to reduce losses by predicting the weather. The government can put that system in place. Let's know that or understand that most of the farmers in Nigeria are uneducated. That's why I started my thought process with educating farmers, educating these underserved people first, such that when the system is in place, they are informed enough to utilize the service to deliver and of course provide more jobs. That imagine when we have integrated AI in a system and that has reduced a lot of manpower work. That way people can concentrate on doing something more strategic and increase, of course, revenue, give more jobs to people. They can connect to the markets because there's already a system in place. What AI does is it bridges the gap between what is a problem and provides a solution. So look, one way or the other is connecting farmers to the markets, and that's
Okay.
solving a huge problem.
Okay. You
People have
spoke
access
about
to good food. Yeah.
okay. You spoke about jobs. Some people believe that AI takes jobs from us, and some other people believe that it even provides more jobs.
Yeah.
What is your belief system?
I don't think when it first started, to be honest with you, that was a very, very valid scare that AI was going to take job of people, particularly in less strategic roles. Say, for example, I'm not saying customer service jobs are not good jobs, but you see that there's already an AI system or a chatbot system. You're talking to a machine and it's responding like a proper human. In fact, more effectively or efficiently than a human will do. However, we cannot take out the place of human interaction. You and I are humans. I cannot be talking
Okay.
to a machine all the days of my life. I'm going to lose my mind. So, as there are some jobs that yes, AI is going to replace, however, it gives us room to develop something different. It allows us as individuals maximize our skills and develop something else. The world is fast evolving. It's going to go beyond chatting with people or providing solutions via a chat or telephone call. Things are going to evolve. It allows you enough time or gives you time to upskill yourself. You can even use the AI itself to upskill yourself and learn something new. So AI is not going to take away our jobs. It's just going to allow us improve ourselves and develop something
Absolutely.
different.
I love the fact that you raised the point that it will improve ourselves and develop us which is key to this conversation. Now, walk us through the responsible use of AI technologies with a focus on transparency, accountability, and ethics.
Yeah, thank you, Emmanuel. Let's say for transparency, accountability, and ethics, it's important that we have a what's the word now? There's a data system in place, right? There's a regulatory system in place that the government has put to ensure that people are using it right. Because if you do not use this intelligence system right, there is a high possibility that you'll be led astray. Because it depends on what you tell it, really. The AI system responds to what you prompt it to do. Now, if there is a regulatory system in place that the government of a particular country has put to guide people, people know that when I do use this thing and I do it against the law, against the regulation, I'm not following the standard operating process of this particular AI. In fact, the way AI also works, when you prompt it to do something and it's not in accordance to how it has been programmed, it wouldn't proceed. The
Okay.
intelligence system will tell you, oh, I have not been programmed to do XYZ, right? That way, you see that there is an ethical standard that we do need to follow. But of course, all of these things are heavy on data and the regulation that the government has put in place to solve this problem. I
The
hope that
government
answers.
has invested about 55 AI startups in the past 2 years with a total investment of around 6 to 7 million US dollar. And AI is projected to contribute up to about 15 billion US dollar to Nigeria's GDP by 2030. Let's look at the economic benefit of this. How viable is this?
It's 100% possible. It's 100% possible. If the government has invested that sum of money, there is a high possibility that we will get the returns. Of course, if people are doing what is right. Let's not forget that we are building technology, which is dependent on people. If startups are not going to close down soon because they've got free cash from the government, then we are definitely going to get the results we are looking at in 2030, if I get the year correctly. Right. This is a very possible solution because even for individuals that me, for example, I work with a team. We're currently building a system. I will not disclose it because it's benefit the Nigerian police. AI is a major one. It helps us get enough data across the whole world. So imagine that we have intentionally developed this and pushed it out to the market. Of course, we're informed on how to use it. That way, we see improvements in the police system, in corruption. All of those things begins to reduce. Of course, the viable thing is possible. We are going to get there. We continue
Absolutely. My own fear is about the fintech, how I can part with my money and it will be secured, that no one will defraud the little stipends I have.
Yeah. I mean, before you put your money in the fintech, I think you need to check
it's a fine
that
place.
they have all their licenses. Yes, very valid question, actually.
It's a fine place to leave it. Fintech and Startup Consultant, Zainab Azeez, many thanks for joining us on TVC Breakfast Saturday.
Thank you, man, for having me.
And
Thank you,
still ahead on the program, the race for Anambra is entering the final stretch. From rallies to debates, and candidates are making their case while voters weigh their options ahead of a crucial decision day. Do not go anywhere, definitely. We'll be right back.